Hey, what's up, my royalties? We're back at it again with another reaction video. This time I'm reacting to rescuers smash window to save a 9-year-old from blaze. Okay, parents, number one. These parents need to be arrested. How you let your house catch on fire and leave your son behind? Or two, did you guys neglect your son or was at work or at a store or wherever you're at and she was like, hey, son, stay at home. You'll be okay. You're fine to take care of yourself. Like, how is this a possibility? It could be option three where the parents... I mean, even though that's a punkish move, to seeing flames start going everywhere and smoke, and they just ran out to get some air and just left the kid behind. But that's punkish, like so punkish of a move. Because the first thing I would have done is grab my kid. I would be like, where's my son at? Where's my daughter at? Let me grab you. Then get out. I mean, that's like the weakest thing. So, like, how is a 9-year-old just left in the house, just die in flames, to get burnt alive? I mean, thank goodness that this officer's at a pump. Because if you see a house like this, firefighters know the house is done for. As soon as you see like it coming, the flames coming from the top, the house is done. Like, it's anybody or anything in there, they're goners. So this cop, this body camera had like the guts to still go in the house and save the child. Like, that's a lot. Because I'm trying to, I mean, nothing against people, but if I was an officer, if I was a sellout myself, being an officer like a sellout, right? If I was like a coon, I got to come back home with my family. Like, nothing against the boy, nothing against people who are out there dying, but I gotta make it back home with my family. I can't take that risk. Like, I mean, look at this house. This house is done. Like, what? But let's see how this officer, like, what's the situation? Like, how does this even lead up to this point? And how's he gonna save the child? Because this is, I just would. This is like a heroic, like being a hero. Heroic. Right here.
A deputy sheriff smashes the window.
Watch your face.
And the youngster's frantic mom tries to save him.
Come to the window, baby! Grab my hand!
But the 9-year-old can't make it out.
So that was the mom. So she clearly left the house panicking and yelling. You could have grabbed your child in the beginning, like I said. So yeah, she's a punk.
Stick your hand down to where you see the light.
Walk this way, baby!
Desperate seconds tick by, but the deputies just can't find the boy in the thick smoke that engulfs the house. Finally,
Right here.
in the nick of time, the deputies find the youngster and haul him through the window.
How's he still alive?
The boy is unresponsive but breathing, and mom is beyond relieved.
Relieved? Your kid can still be dying, bro. Could be dead at this point. I mean, he's been in there for like, you guys understand. Smoke, that's like, it's choking. You're suffocating. When people always like the 9/11, right? When, the planes, everybody knows about the situation, those two buildings was caught on fire and was falling down. The smoke was choking out the people. They couldn't breathe. You think they were just jumping out the building for their just because? They were forced to. They were literally forced to smoke. They couldn't bear it's painful to choke them by smoke. Then if the smoke's not killing you, either you get a burn because fires are coming toward you, or you get burned alive. And that's more painful death. It's like you have to choose which one, how you want to die. Choke on fire and get, say choke on smoke and get burned on fire alive, which is very painful death, or jump out of the window, which is terrifying. But when you hit the ground, you die instant. Your death is instant. I mean, it's pretty tragic. Like, you only had two choices during that time. So, especially this boy, he's been in that smoke for a long time. I know he wasn't able to breathe or anything like that, and he was just in pain. And that's why it's a miracle that he was able to find a light. And soon he took whatever energy, whatever oxygen he had left in his body to get to the window for the officer to yank him out. But that's why he got unconscious, knocked out, because he can't breathe. But I don't know how the mom's like instantly relieved. It's not done yet. You gotta make sure if this person, start, doing some CPR on this kid and see what they can do. I mean, my goodness, like, very fortunate he made it out. But I'm assuming if they're reporting this video that the kid ends up surviving, so we about to find out. But I hope the best for this kid. My goodness.
Baby, you're okay.
Everybody outside the house?
You're okay. God, thank you. God, thank you.
And another big thank you to the deputies.
Oh, baby.
And here they
Oh,
are.
baby, stop it. You left your child right there.
Where he was within that bedroom.
How scary was that?
That's a pretty scary feeling. Every second counts.
This is the boy who was saved, Owen Aris. He's on a ventilator in a Tampa hospital with second-degree burns, but is improving every day. The deputies visited him in the hospital today.
He's my only son, my precious North Star.
I spoke to his grateful mom, Karen McGinnis, at the hospital.
What are you doing there at your son's bedside?
I have been at his bedside holding...
While we were at his side at the house when it caught on fire, where were you at? This is the aftermath, ma'am. Look at you. All that phase. Where were you at? Why you weren't by his bedside when the house was on fire? You ran out. Either you weren't home, which is a no-no, or number two, you ran out, saving your own life. Was this a setup? Actually, the more I think about it, is this a setup? It just is, you don't want to explain the leading points of exactly how the house got caught on fire and where was the mom at during the whole entire time. It doesn't make any sense to me. Royalties, what do you guys think? Do you guys feel like it's a setup as well? Let me know in the comment section down below. I feel like this is a setup. I don't blame this lady one bit. You know what you were doing. One child. I think you want this one child to go away, for whatever reason that is. Even when she was kind of crying, she wasn't really crying. She was kind of like, dang it, they actually found him. Like, you know, it was kind of like, it was like a distressed type of cry. It's kind of like frustration. That's the best way. She was frustrated to find the child. I think this is a setup. I don't know. Something about this rubs me in the wrong way. This doesn't make any sense to me. Looking at her, she doesn't seem that thankful. She seems like she's stressed. Like, dang. Like, I had like this whole big old plan to figure out how to get rid of my child, and it didn't work out. This is the type of reaction you would get.
To him, telling him he's our strong boy, and that he's loved, and that he's a hero. He's making a full recovery.
Yeah.
We're hopeful of that.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. I don't know. That sounds like a bunch of cap to me. But yeah, royalties, what you guys think? Let me know in the comment section. But yeah, that's it with this video, guys. Make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And until next time, catch you guys on the next video. Peace out.